Alright, we're getting it. It's chaos. 8-game win streak. Over 1,000 VC. Matched up with High Rise. Looking for 10 in a row. Reddick, you're getting all the way at the end of the bench, bro. Man, Simmons went for 39 last game.
The 5 for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan to the backcourt. Jamari Carroll is out there at Corey Joseph. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid, Robert Covington out there with Saric, and it's Simmons in at the small forward position. Took him no time at all on that one.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Passes it to Covington. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go.
Defender there in the neighborhood. Not quite close enough. Good shot.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a moment. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. For 3, Covington. Another 3 for
There you go, Mr.
Philadelphia.
Covington. Let's go.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Dishes it to Powell. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. No luck.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Big up, man.
Basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And Toronto has possession. 6-point game. Powell, the pass to Lowry. The dish to Powell. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And Toronto making a change here. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. DeRozan's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fires it up. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Getting lazy out there, Robert. You're going to fucking take a seat on the bench.
Here's Lowry.
That's the fucking Frank Thomas.
Here in the first, just
Big
under
hurt.
2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Philadelphia. Bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the shot is good.
Markel.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. Kicks it to Covington. Lets it fly. And the 76ers get it back. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Raptors making a switch here. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And DeRozan kicks to Ibaka. Stolen by Saric. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Embiid's got his first points of the game.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Simmons, and he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Ibaka. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Embiid throws it down.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here's DeRozan. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And there's the pass to Simmons. Covington kicks to Simmons. Offensive rebound.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
The Raptors making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Screened by Valanciunas. DeRozan kicks to Low. Off target from outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Philadelphia. They're on a 19-5 run here. He kicks to Covington. Sinks the three-pointer. Covington's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And here's Miles outside. Can't hit. The full court prayer. Shot is off. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead.
All right.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
Joel Embiid out there with Saric. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Back to right. Pass to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 16. The rebound by Ibaka.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Here's Here's on an open. The kick out to right. Tries again. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Simmons passes to Covington. And the 76ers get it back. Simmons dishes to Covington. No good on the three.
What the fuck was that?
Raptors trail by 16. And DeRozan. Here we go. Passes it to Anunoby. Lots of room. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Anyone else, you'd expect a bucket, but that's not his go-to shot. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is
Reddick,
determined
you
not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And that one falls for Sarge. And the Raptors making a change here. And so Sarge nails them both. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. For the three. And Jamari Carroll with the three. Howell's got 6 points. Here's Simmons. Shot is off. Nice D from DeRozan. Raptors trail by 15. Ibaka drawing the double team. DeRozan. He dishes it to Valanciunas. A three ball. Ibaka. Second chance shot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
Chris Paul, he's checking.
Oh my God.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
To the middle. Holmes passes to Simmons.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Lowry. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Timeout called the 76ers. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. The 76ers leading by 16. Past the Korkmaz. The 76ers with another miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's Lowry again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these three. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And DeRozan kicks to Miles. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Lowry drawing the double team. Powell. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Number 7. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Toronto will go for a different look here.
Come on, you goddamn.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Covington. There's the feed to Simmons. Embiid the screen. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Covington dishes to Sarge. Covington hands it from downtown. Covington's got 14 points for the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Powell. He's got 8. And a miss there on the triple.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done.
What was that?
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Get fucking bench.
Lowry with the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Lowry. From past the arc. Shot is off. And so that brings the first half to a close. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
You look at what Covington has done so far. He has 14 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Corey Joseph is out there with Damari Carroll. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Raptors trail by 13. Got a piece of it. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Simmons. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Simmons got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. After shooting just 28%, they are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And the Raptors making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Simmons. 11 points in the game. He feeds it to Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Raptors making a switch here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Valanciunas penetrating all alone. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Lowry. Now DeRozan. Lowry passes to Ibaka. Back to Lowry. Feeds to Ibaka. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Holmes passes to Covington. Dishes to Simmons. The shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Lowry's got space. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's blocked by DeRozan. But they recover it. Here's Embiid. The dish now to Simmons. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Raptors making a switch here. Miles is checked in. And the rejection by Valanciunas. No good from Simmons.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Lowry again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Toronto. Kicks to Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Embiid with the steal. Takes the lead pass. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry drawing the double team. Number 43. And again, no good by Toronto. And Simmons kicks to Covington. Buries the long-range jumper. Covington's got 20.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
And the Raptors making a change here. And the 76ers call time here. And Toronto making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 19. Here's Powell. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A., you're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fellas?
The pass to Covington. Here's Simmons, and he converts the layup. Simmons got 14 points for the game.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here. There's a minute left in the third. Simmons, defended by Ibaka. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Simmons got 7 now in this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
He kicks to Covington. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Nogueira, he's checked in for Toronto. Harden comes in for Serge Ibaka. Toronto calls timeout.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
And the Raptors making a change here. Miles is checked in. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Embiid with the steal. Down low. Blocked. Left side of Ibaka. Pass to Miles. He dishes it to Covington. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Look from Ibaka. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And at the end of the third. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Valanciunas. We've got Robert Covington, and it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
18 seconds on the shot.
Lowry from outside. They grab their own miss. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Here's the three. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. He tries for three. No good from Valanciunas.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside. And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Simmons.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Passes to Covington. Off target from three-point range. In Toronto, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Here's DeRozan. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Simmons. The layup off target.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Miles the pass to Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done. And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Lowry gets double teamed. Back to Ibaka. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
And Toronto making a change here. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
Money from the wing.
Well, I tell you what, Ibaka has really improved his shooting stroke. That thing is now easy to look at.
Covington kicks to Simmons. DeRozan defending. Simmons dishes to Covington. Simmons. He passes to Holmes.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Raptors. Corey Joseph comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. Here's McConnell. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. And the Raptors with the ball. And Wright kicks to Lowe. There's the steal. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Holmes. The feed to Embiid. The first free throw is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Toronto making a change here. Miles is checked in. He feeds it to Covington. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Embiid comes with a double team. Three-pointer right. Shot is off. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Covington passes to Embiid. Feeds it to Simmons. Holmes. 76ers moving the ball around. Cannot hit. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Raptors making a switch here.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Toronto with the ball. Here's Simmons. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out inside. What a time to have this kind of serve.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire, and it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Yo, hold on.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we end with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Now I'm gonna go make something to eat and go smoke, so go do your thing, but we'll have to link up tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll be on for sure. It's Tuesday night. Good fucking game though, good fucking game. That would be a 10-game win streak. We'll see you next time.